Ebony Imani. If you are new here, hello, hi, how are ya? And if you are back, welcome back to my channel. I have not been posting because your girl is in school. I'm trying to get that degree, you know, cha-ching, bling bling. And I also work in the healthcare field, so I just been busy. But I got y'all on a really cool video. I'm about to show y'all how you can turn a dust bag into a really cute outfit or accessory. At this point, it's more so of an accessory, but it's still like cute or whatever. So you know. Anyways, if you clicked it and you're just, you know, out of curiosity, you just click the video. I do want you guys to know that this is very much budget friendly. You can purchase dust bags, designer boxes, Chanel, Gucci, Louis Vuitton for like super cheap. Like dust bags are like $25. I would not spend more than $25 for a dust bag because I don't care if it say Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Prada, Wada, I don't got a lot. It's still a dust bag at the end of the day, and it ain't worth more than $25. But you know what? I'm not here to count nobody's pockets. If you can spend more than $25 on a dust bag, boo boo, do you? But I'm speaking for me. Either way, anywho, this is a budget-friendly video, and I will show you guys somewhere in this corner where you can get these dust bags for cheap. But I'm not going to ramble too much because y'all know y'all ain't come here to hear me talk. I know. But if you could, pretty please subscribe to my channel. Like, y'all have been hitting that subscribe button, and I've been seeing y'all, and I love y'all. Y'all already know I am so appreciative to everybody who subscribes to my channel, especially with the fact that I be so busy. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Oh, Beyonce, is that you? Oh my gosh. Alrighty guys, you are going to need a dust bag, of course. It does not have to be Louis Vuitton. It can be whatever brand you choose. I just chose to use Louis Vuitton because that's what I had available. You're also going to need some leather. Now this is optional. It depends on what kind of look you're going for and how many dust bags you have. I only had one, so I had to make it do what it do. You're also going to need to take your measurements, so I would recommend a tape measure. But if you know your measurements, this is not necessary. You're also going to need some eyelets. Now there is other ways you can lace up the back, but I chose to use eyelets because they just look cuter to me. But it's based on your preference, whatever you decide to use. You're also going to need some string. This is what I chose. It was about $2 at Joann's. And lastly, you are going to need a ruler, and you're going to need some scissors. Okay guys, so I hate to start the video with a fail, but I just thought this was super funny that I thought I could fucking iron this. Do you? Oh my gosh, it burns. So I'm not sure if this is an authentic Louis Vuitton dust bag, guys. I personally have a Louis Vuitton dust bag, but it was too small. It was more of a cotton texture. This is I don't know what the hell this is, but it's the fuck. Okay, if you have this type of material, do not iron this. Like, I will recommend washing it by hand and drying it by hand. But anyways, I'm about to make my pattern, and I'm just basically just using this belt that I got from City Trends. It's only about $2, and I feel like this is the perfect thing to use to make my pattern. Now it is a little bit too small because I do have some double D's, so I did have to extend my pattern a little bit. But if you have a belt on hand, I would recommend using that. Or you can, you know, if you're a pretty good artist, you could probably draw your pattern from eyesight, which is what I do sometimes. But anyways, all I'm doing is just tracing around the belt to make my pattern. Okay guys, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I basically just mimic the exact pattern of the belt, and now I'm just snip snip snip, I'm just cutting it out. Okay guys, so now that we have our pattern snipped out, what I'm about to do now is I'm about to add the side pieces. So this is the part that wraps around your waist and it laces up in the back. So all I'm doing is trying to figure out how much fabric I need to cut, and I'm just going to basically just cut out a nice rectangle that's similar to the pattern that I already have, and that's going to be our side pieces. Also, what you see me doing now is just basically making sure that both sides are equal. I'm gonna have to snip off a little bit because it was not perfect, but guys, it's super simple. Like this was actually easier than I thought it would be. Okay guys, so I have cut out both of my pieces, and as you can kind of see, it looks a little janky. If you can see the vision, I'm happy you see it, but let's just go ahead and get right into the sewing. So I forgot to mention guys, you are going to need some boning. I ordered mine from Amazon. I have so much, like guys, order from Amazon is so cheap and they give you a lot. What I had to do was I did not have a underboob, so I used my boning to basically make the underboob wire. Now they did not have any wire at Joann's, and I was not about to rip up none of my good bras to put on this. So I personally feel like the boning works pretty good. It looked a little funky, so I ended up covering it up with some of that pleather fabric. I said leather, but we all know that it's pleather. So I would say this was decent. I think it would have been better with the wire, but as you can see, it looks pretty good. And I'm just doing, I don't know y'all, I was just winging it, you know. I was like, okay, I'm gonna put a bone in here, a bone in a there, but yeah. All I'm doing is just creating a design, and then I'm sewing the boning in. This is how I sewed the boning in, guys. I sewed a straight line where I knew I wanted the boning to be. Then I inserted the boning in, and I sewed a line around the boning to make sure that it was super tight. I wish I could have recorded how exactly I did it, but that was a really easy method for me. All you see me doing now is sewing, y'all. Like once you get your pattern made, the sewing method is so easy. Like I thought corsets was hard. It's not. It's not. It's super easy. So now what you see me doing is attaching the side pieces. This was also pretty simple. I'm going to add some more boning on these as well. I wanted to utilize as much of the dust bag as I could, so I'm going to add this to the side pieces to kind of like create a little design or whatever, because it's a little bit shorter than I wanted it to be. So you know, I'm just doing that. Now this is going to be where the eyelets are going to go. I personally feel like I should not have done this because I made the corset a little bit too big. It didn't snatch my body the way that I wanted it to. I think the measurements I made was about a large, and I should have made the corset more so of a medium. However, the finished look was pretty darn good. So now I am attaching my eyelets. This was also a very easy step. If you've never attached eyelets before, I tried to go into a little bit of detail to show you guys how I did it. Yeah. Okay, bam, bam, bam. This is how you do it. All you want to do is figure out how many eyelets you want to add. I decided I want to add 3, and I just used my little ruler, and I just marked dots of where I wanted to go, and then I cut a little hole in it, and then I just put them in. I ordered my eyelets from Amazon. I will put that in the description box below, along of where I got my boning from. And then you just take a little hammer, boop, 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 and bam. That's all you do. Like, so easy, so easy, so easy. And this is the final look. I just want to thank you guys for watching my video. Please comment below. Do you like it? Do you think it's ugly? Would you wear it? Would you make it? I want to know what y'all think, and please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, this is me wearing it. I ain't like my outfit, y'all, but it'll do. Thank y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye.